That deleted a whole bar. So one thing I want to go over with Zangief, right? That I don't think. Oh, Dylan, thanks for the sub. One thing I want to go over with Zangief that I don't think enough people are talking about right now, and I think this is massive, right? This is like absolutely massive, and no one's talking about it, right? Not a soul is talking about it. Keep it in mind. In this situation here, Zangief goes for an EX SPD to punish, right? He uses 2 bars, right? And wow. One thing I want to highlight is the damage, right? But the next thing I want to highlight, and this is a part that no one is talking about, right? Keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. No one's talking about this aspect. The drive gauge. That deleted a whole bar. And I was noticing it when I was watching a bunch of the other stuff, right? So we go on Reversal's channel here, where they have a set between, I think it's Lily, no, it's Zangief and DJ, right? Yeah, right here, right? This is the one thing that I don't think people are talking about. So you've got the SPD damage and the SPD drive damage, right? And then you've got this situation here where he has a heavy grab, right? A heavy grab that lets him tank moves and get in, right? And because of these situations, you're going to use them for a punish, and you're going to get a punish counter because you're beating a move actively. You do a lot of damage, and that drive bar disappears. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Why am I talking about this? Why is this scary, right? To give it some perspective, if you look at a character that has access to a DB, which I believe DJ does, he has like the EX kicks. Yeah, it's here. If you're using a character that uses EX DPs to get out the corner, the drive bar is what you need to get away from these situations, right? Now, no, go back a song. Yeah, no, not the vibe. So if you look at the drive gauge, right? You need to use 2 bars of EX, and you get using the EX DP, right? But if you have only 1 bar left, you're going to put yourself in Burnout. And because Zangief is going to use EX SPD as a punish, as we saw earlier, you could be put in Burnout, and you no longer have access to this option that will beat your, like, Zangief Strike Throw. So I think the main thing that's going to be scary is if you play a show against this character, because all of a sudden, one of your safe tools that gets you out of these situations is gone. It's gone. It's no longer there, right? Again, he grabs you, right? Puts you in strike throw position, and you're in Burnout. You don't have your EX DP anymore. You're now stuck in a situation where it's like, you have to get a strike throw. You're now like the rest of the cast now. You don't have EX DP. You don't have this defensive tool anymore. You need to get a strike throw. So that's what's going to be very scary about this character. This character is going to be terrifying on launch just because of this aspect, right? And one thing that I was watching when I was watching a lot of the gameplay is the amount of throws that he has. I think they were like showcasing it with Rifflemonger and that he has like 5 throws. it's crazy. He has so many throw options. He has so many different. These are all basic throws. Tag out manage resources, yeah. And it's like not only do you have SPD, not only do you have the bear command grab, not only do you have the German suplex, you have these on top of it. And the other thing that you have to know when he is fighting DJ here, right, is that you also have the level 3 throw, where if it's a critical art, like look at the drive meter as he does this level 3. Now let's think of a situation where you're still alive, you're low on drive meter because you've used it a lot, you've got 1 bar left. You just lost that bar. You're now in Burnout. So not only does the command grabs get rid of it, right? Other command grabs that work as an armor tool will get rid of it on punish counter. So does his normal throws. So Zangief's a menace. This character is scary. That was the main thing that I wanted to bring up about Zangief. That was literally it. I just wanted to bring up that drive meter, if you're a show character, is gonna be scary against this character. And obviously if you're in Burnout as a normal character, plus frames fucking suck. So this character's getting demolished. That's all I'm gonna say. This character's getting demolished.